come around this cone. Runners, listen. Come around this cone.
Okay, so you want me to describe how I feel about the team on a personal level off the field?
Off the field, I feel like it's a well put together organization.
I feel like we all family.
Really just like a big family.
It's like family over here.
It's camaraderie, brotherhood.
Everybody seems cool. I ain't gonna lie, that played a big part in why we came to this team.
It's a big family.
Yeah.
You know, and I think a lot of it just has to do with the coaching staff and how they've created that culture.
Shout out to the parents. The parents, they're the reason why, I have this job. Without the parents and their kids, this wouldn't be possible. I wouldn't be here, coaching this state championship team.
And the parents, they all come together to make sure that the kids got water, Gatorade for our games. They make sure all the kids spatted up, taped up, looking fresh before the games.
They love each other. Even the coaches, we together, family. Ain't nothing tighter than us. Tighten up, man.
Shout out to the Sampsons, Lisa and Tyron. I've been knowing them since I was a little dog, for real. But to see that the organization's still kicking, they still surviving, and they still putting on for the city of Detroit, it's awesome, bro.
Few kids that I got came from Michi. Michi always calling me, hey man, I got this kid for you, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I got this kid for you, you know what I'm saying?
How did you meet the coaches or people that got you here, and what made you join?
I ain't even gonna lie. It was my bro Michi.
Ray, that's like a father figure to me. Ray had me since I was 9 years old. And then, even coming back as an older person, as a man, he still embraces me as one of his kids.
Man, I'm gonna make sure that y'all good, man. And man. Anything y'all need, I got y'all. So Ray, always there, been there for me since I was a kid.
Lisa, London, Gully, Dink, Michi, Vine. Man, the list goes on. Jerry, the twins. Like, that's how I describe our team or our organization as a whole, is just family, bro, camaraderie.
It goes beyond that with the parents, the coaches. You see like the same people, every day. So it really is one big family.
Daddy. You know who your daddy is. You know who your daddy is, right? Bertia. Who's your daddy? Chevy. We're gonna start with him. We're gonna start with how I met him.
I was a part of every recruiting process, so I met all 3 kids that we recruited, being Chevy, T3, and Duke. So I met all of the parents before they actually joined the team. And so with Chevy, the process actually, that actually went through KS, that actually went through my brother KS. He met Meech on social media.
I was familiar with the program last year. I was very familiar. I was winning. I know y'all won a championship as the underdog.
His pops is a well-known Detroit producer. So I already knew of his pops. Didn't personally know him, but I knew of his pops. And then I got friends who do personally know him.
But shout out to my guy, CEO, Marco. He pointed me in the direction of Coach KS, for sure.
Then I go on his page and I get to scrolling and I see this kid. He playing basketball and I'm like, dang, he's sweet. I don't know what made me do it, but I inboxed him and I was like, do he play football? And he sent me a whole highlight tape that wasn't posted on his page at all. He got all basketball clips, no football. But some told me, inbox him and ask him, does his son play football? And I inboxed him, and oh my God, if y'all ever seen Longest Yard, Nelly, bro, I'm looking at him, he cutting back and forth, he chopping up. If y'all seen this kid play this year so far, y'all know what I'm talking about.
Conversation I had with KS, I felt very confident. He knew what he was doing with the kids. And, that showed, of course, last year, even though we wasn't around. But this year, we showed up to a workout. Actually, Chevy, his hand was broke. He broke his pinky, I believe. And we pulled up. Then we got to see the kids, and we got to see the intensity.
Chevy came and checked us out. Immediately, he loved us off the first practice, off the first workout, and he committed right then and there.
How we got T3?
Summer and KS, because we played together on the A team. I didn't even know last year that them boys was coaches over here when we was over at the Raiders.
His dad actually played with Coach KS and Coach Summer when they was kids. I was a level under them. So we all know each other. We all been knowing each other since we was kids, since we was adolescents, younger kids, 12 years old type deal. So it was just inevitable.
And all my opinion, his dad is an original Titan. You know what I'm saying? It was just point blank period. You know, he was a Raider at first. He didn't know he was coaching. If he would have knew he was coaching, he would have been over here with us anyways. But once he seen like me, Summer, RJ, which are his ex-teammates from when he played Little League, was coaching, it made sense. You know what I'm saying? He like, yeah, I rock with y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm bringing my son over there.
I didn't even know last year that them boys was coaches over here when we was over at the Raiders. I think I seen y'all at that league-wide scrimmage, and, you know, chopped it up. And I was like, oh, y'all the coaches over there, y'all okay, we gonna see y'all in the regular season. Seen them, got our ass whooped, but we put up a fight though. And it was that from the get-go once they figured out who my son was for real. And I knew bringing him to the Titans would turn him up. It ain't just about who I know, because he had to come over here and work for everything that he's getting. All the touches he's getting, all the defensive reps he's getting, he put in the work for that.
I grew up with T3 Pops. That's like my bro. That's like my bro. That's my man. We grew up together. We played football out here for the Titans together. And we seen him last year, seen him over there doing this thing at the Raiders. And once I found out that was his kid, and you know what I'm saying? And then he seen what we did. And then he seen how we run things over here. And he asked me if he could trust me with his son. I told him yeah. And he brought him over here. I'm happy he did that too.
Duke was somebody who came through Coach Nard, because Nard grew up with Coach Pooh.
Coach Pooh. I knew Coach Pooh for, man, we played football together, you know, forever. Since kids, we grew up just like these kids, you know, that's like nephew. Damn, how I answer that? Say that again.
What made me come over here was my son's decision. That's what he wanted to do, so I just rolled with the punches. He said, come on, that's what we're doing, son. He ain't want to play on the Ducks no more. He already ain't want to play on the Ducks last year, but I forced him to play. So I told him this year, it's his decision.
He wanted to come last year, but Pooh being loyal and trying to teach his son loyalty, he kept him over at the Ducks and said, like, no, you can go next year, but you got to finish this year out with your team. Duke was a player that I really wanted bad, bro. I really wanted him bad because he bring that intensity and that swag and that attitude that you need on defense.
Straps.
And I coach defense, so I immediately knew Duke was gonna be an immediate starter on my defense when he came. So that's why I wanted him, bro. Like, really special kid, So
he left a good team, right? He left a really good team from the championships, and he brought them to me. So, I mean, to the Titans. So, like, he put his trust in me, so that's how I got him over here as a recruit.
He actually saw them, like, by chance. He was, like, driving past one day, and you saw him?
What made me want to join, because seeing how serious Coach is with his own son. You know, so if he that serious with his own son, I know my son to be in good hands.
Y'all was practicing over there by Tyrone on the field. So when I was just driving by, we was on our way to the store, I was driving by. And I seen Coach KS get out the car. I didn't know who y'all was. I didn't know y'all was the champs or none of that. And I asked him, you know who the coach or whatever, can my son get on y'all team? I ain't gonna hold you. I thought he was on some bullshit. Cause I ain't think Coach KS wanted me and shit. Cause I was asking him like, hey, what up though? Can I pay? Can I get my jersey? He keep telling me, oh no, I got you. It's about 3 weeks. I say, yeah, bro ain't rocking with me. Nah, though, he ended up being cool as hell though. He let me get my, he gave Davion his jersey, we got on board, but that's how I met him, you feel me? I just seen y'all out there just practicing. I seen y'all playing hard. So I just asked if we could join. This our first year.
Yeah, I thought about leaving. But Tyler, man, he got a big heart, man. I wanted to move him because I felt like he wasn't getting the ball as much. But I took him to a practice, to be honest, and he practiced with the other team. But I seen he really ain't want to be there. So he came to me like, Daddy, if you change my team, I don't want to play football no more. I'm like, damn. All right, son.
I ain't even gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna get mad, bro, and said it. Like, I'm leaving this, bro. I ain't f***ing with this shit no more. You know, just out of just anger. You know, shit is not making sense. You know, and talked about it and get past that. But at the end of the day, you know what it is. It's team tires with us.
What keeps it staying is more so just the principle of wanting to instill in Tristan a strong work ethic, number one, because I know when he plays football, every single day that he comes out here, there's just a work ethic that needs to be had if you want to be good at playing football. Also, we wanted to ingrain in him, like, finish what you start. And so from day one, we just told him, like, we asked him if he wanted to play football. And he said yes. And we just instilled in him, like, if this is a journey that you're gonna take, like, you gotta see it all the way through. You cannot quit. And I think that mindset is what we try to instill in him. And we want him to carry that with him into adulthood. And that's kind of the reason why we've stayed.
Yeah, and like every season we ask him, like, do you want to go back? Do you want to go back? He says yes, so let's go for it.
I already asked Davion, like, when he first he wouldn't know he liked this team, he want to go to another one. He said no. One day I was just playing with him. I'm like, man, we ain't going back. We going to another team. He almost cried. Real talk, he almost cried. I'm like, all right. You know what I'm saying? When I seen him crying, I'm like, oh, no, he for real about this. So if he for real, I'm gonna take it just serious as he take it.
I see a future. I feel like right now, what they doing right now with the kids, they building this, like, I ain't gonna say from the ground up, but they've been around for years. But the culture they building, you can see it, you can feel it. I feel like it's great for the kids. They building a brotherhood, and I feel like they can dominate for years to come.
Well, I ain't never thought about leaving because, you got to show the kids we ain't no quitter. So I've been told Denver that we sticking with it. Hey, we started, we gonna finish it. So then, hey, I'm just a Titan forever now.
I feel like after winning the championship, it did bring everybody a lot closer because it showed that hard work that kids had to do. And even with the parents, we had to do a lot of work too. So I feel like I can say that we are a lot closer.
We do this, like, kids spend 5 and 6 days together. On game night, all of the kids together. So close?
Yes, I think we are. As far as parents and, as far as the parents and the coaching staff, I think we're closer now. You know what I'm saying? Even including the new parents that we got. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Losing them couple of pieces, the kids that been here, they just fell on, each other more for a crutch. And then, like I said, the newer kids, shit, they just mess right in with everybody else. So
yeah, I feel like we way much closer, man, as a family, as communication, all of that. Like, all of that. I feel like we way closer, we do this for the kids, we like a family.
These kids now, once they hang around our kids, their energy comes out. And their energy pours into our old kids. And our old kids, their energy goes into the new kids. It's kind of like Dragon Ball Z. When they did the fusion with Goten and Gohan, I believe. They was both cold, but when they fused together, they made that one super Saiyan that was cold.
It's different perspectives that you can go about this. Like, as a coach, you don't really want new personalities to come in and affect your team because they might affect it in a negative way, but in a lot of ways, like, misunderstanding that may have happened, like, along the lines, but I feel like, a lot of the parents and the players and the coaches are warming up to the standard that has already been set and the culture that, they've already walked into, us being a championship team. I think they're really starting to buy into it because they're starting to understand it.
For sure, yes. Everyone's closer this year, and it's way more fun. It's way more fun because we're more closer. You know, last year it was kind of, you know, everybody doing it, but now it's like this, and it's nothing but smiles. Everybody agreed to what we agreed to. We agree to disagree, and they come together, you know, how we come together.
Put your hand down. You smiling?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Why are you smiling?
Because I love football. Football's fun.
Fun, sir.
Fun, sir.
It's fun.
Yes.
You sure?
I think.
Now
so.
you thinking. First you smile, then you think. You think football is still fun?
Yes.
Sir?
Yes. No.
No?
Sir. Well, it was fun.
Not anymore, though, is it? Is it?
No, not by
No, it's not fun anymore.
No.
Not even a little bit.
No.
Make up your mind.
No.
Think. Since you're thinking now, go on, think.
No,
Is
no.
it fun?
No, sir.
No.
No, sir.
Absolutely not?
Zero fun, sir.
All right, listen up. I'm Coach Boone. I'm going to tell you all about how much fun you're going to have this season.
Yeah, is it still fun or is it not? Meaning, is it still fun for me? Or is it still fun for the kids?
For you.
Okay.
For you.
So.
Hell yeah. It's more fun now because my son doing it. Like, I knew I wasn't going to the league and shit, bro. I was not athletic at all. But everybody I knew, summer days, they going to football practice. So I want to play with my niggas. I'm going to go play football too. And football got you the girls in school. So, I mean, hell yeah, I wanted to do that. But me being able to be a coach and coach my son till he get to the level where I can't coach him no more, there's no better feeling than that, bro.
I mean, it's always been fun to me. That's why I've been out here doing it since you really. G got me the coach, for real. Like, if you want to be real, G got me the coach. I wasn't really on no coaching stuff. I was doing my thing. But as I was coming out, seeing my son and seeing football and being around football, I was out there every day. So ever since then, I just been with it. Been fun to me. It been fun watching these kids do their thing, show what they got. And these kids really talented.
They gonna have NIL deals and they gonna all have D1 offers. So of course it's fun and way better this year. It's gonna be better on 9U, way fun on 9U. You gotta embrace the grind, man. And I'm here for it, and I'm staying here for the long run, baby.
Yeah, it's fun. I think it's fun. Then he like it too. So, you know, play Madden every night, play NCAA. You feel me? Watch football every night. So, shit, he geeked to watch the preseason. So, yeah, I can say it's been fun.
I'm all for it. I've been enjoying myself. My boy, my family, everybody loves it. Everybody supporting them.
For me, as long as they love doing it, I love supporting it.
I feel like that my first year coaching, because it's my third year coaching. So my first year was my only fun year. It was pure. It wasn't so many eyes on the situation. It wasn't so many opinions.
Once again, from a fun level, it's a couple different ways you can go about this, right? Because it's a lot of different perspectives, right? I can say, like, just me loving football, me having a supreme love for the game, it's always going to be fun. It's never not going to be fun because I just love football. I love football and I love kids. So as long as I get to be around my kids and I get the opportunity to get to pass down my football knowledge and I actually get an opportunity to still be around the game at this age, football is always going to be fun, bro. Like, but now, you know, as a competitor, right?
This year is man, way different because we champions now. So it's not like we living up to being the Titans that I grew up being, like at least our level. Like we not growing up like, or we not trying to like mirror, you know what I'm saying, what we were made out to be. Like we trying to live up to being the champs.
You always have it in the back of your mind, like there's a chance that you could lose. And as a competitor, what's fun about losing? There's nothing fun about losing. So at the standard that we've set for ourselves as a competitor, it takes a lot of the fun out of it because you just want to win.
So, you know, far as time goes, my time goes to this. And in my opinion, that's why it goes the way that it goes, because it's not to be played with. This is their career. This is their future. This is what they're about to do in the future. So, like, forget the time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, are you trying to make an athlete or not? Like, are you trying to make a player that's going to make it to the league? Are you trying to make it to Division I college? Are you trying to be an All-American or not? Because I worked very hard as an athlete. I played football And I ended up at a JUCO.
After winning a championship, you don't really, you don't want to expect anything less. You don't want to do nothing but win a championship. So as a competitor, no. But I'm going to say, like, overall, yeah, it's way more fun. It's fun as hell because we get to be out here with the kids. And, you get a second win is something that you thought you would never even be around again as a kid when you hung it up in high school.
We have fun at my house playing the game. We have fun at the Splash Pad. We have fun at the Sterling Fest. We have fun at Zap Zone. We have fun at Dave & Buster's. We have fun doing that. But while we coaching, this is business. Period.
Atlanta foul at his first and the team's first. Morris at the line to shoot one. Atlanta foul at his first and the team's first. Morris at the line to shoot one. Foul at his first.